All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game 107 of MLB Baseball Season 2 2018. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lord Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Phillies at Boston Reds. This is game 2 of a 2-game series. This is to wrap up the Phillies and Boston game. Philadelphia Phillies season record. Season record is 84-23. Boston Red Sox season record is 69-40. So we're gonna get this underway, okay? If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current.
Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. We wrap up this quick 2-game interleague series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win. Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Nick Williams having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Strike one to start the at-bat. That average for him up in the 360s now. A dozen home runs and 72 RBIs. Oh and 1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I love watching him hit. He just has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the National League. So expect him to see him work the count and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch he can handle.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Tommy Joseph, he's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Sale, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense out.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Stays alive, still 0 and 2. Still only one out in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Batting fifth, catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Digging in, Cameron Rupp. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run here off the bat of big Cameron Rupp. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Orlando Arcia, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Ben Lively is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Pedroia, the runner at second with 1 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Williams back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The runner scores from second. Here's Mookie Betts. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams going back on it to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On to the 2nd inning now from Fenway Park. Philadelphia is on top 3-1. So next to the plate for the Phils, Luis Valbuena. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a big swing by Valbuena, and he connects. This is carrying well. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, third baseman number 4. Ryan.
So digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and he will make the play. 2 away now. At the plate, Josh Harrison. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Williams. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance Yikes. More from Boston after this. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Up next will be Nick Williams. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit out towards second. Hernandez ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph, as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cameron Rupp. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now. Blake Swihart lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Flaherty. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for 1. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Red Sox 1. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone over the monster for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Alcides Escobar. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Andrew.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit in the air out to left. Arcia moves over. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Phillies 3 and the Red Sox 2. Up next will be Nick Williams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The batter, designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Joseph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Popped him up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now batting,
Cameron Rupp will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they still lead it 3-2. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off
Mookie
for the Red
Betts.
Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Softly hit to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it bangs off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Valbuena is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
In now, Josh Harrison, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Harrison hits a little over the 270 mark. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Williams. He can't get there as it falls in. And to score from third, the tying run.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Into the box, Alcides Escobar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0-1 the count. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Well, to say if you play with fire, you're going to get burned, that's exactly what happened. He looked spent, but the manager gave him a chance to work out of a bases-loaded jam. Guess what? It didn't work, and those runs are going to burn for a while.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In the air out toward right field. Chasing after it is Williams. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a liner. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's Harrison for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Flaherty. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Heath Hembry comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Heath Hembry. Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
The batter, right fielder, Nick Williams.
Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Through to third, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 7-7. Here's Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Valbuena over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still tied 7-7. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball into straightaway left. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay throw. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 8th and the Red Sox 7th. Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The shortstop,
Josh Harrison stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Eduardo Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Phillies lead it 8-7. Eduardo Nunez is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play 3rd now.
Number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tyler Thornburg.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Flaherty, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Moreland is under it near the mound. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard toward right center. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Herrera is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tommy.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Tommy Joseph, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Cameron Rupp. No balls and a strike to count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts under it and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Phillies lead this one 10-7. Andrew Benintendi will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6, and this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam as he left no doubt about that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arcia has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Phillies host road win number 40 on the year. Ben Lively wins his 17th game of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs on 21 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.